Otterworldly here. Today we're going to be doing an Ask Otterworldly session. It has been a minute since we've done a Q&A, so I asked y'all on Instagram to send me some questions for this Q&A. If you don't follow me on Instagram and want to be involved in this, it's at otter.worldly. Get on that. But the reason that I finally decided to do a Q&A again after all this time is because I am stuck in my room, barricaded, because there is a giant monster spider on the loose in my house, and yeah, I can't leave. I can't leave for the next 10 years, or how long do spiders live? So I have all the time in the world to create content for you guys until I finally decide to be brave, leave the room, get the matches, burn the house down. It was like this big. It was like this big. Big black spider is really scary. Dangerous world out there, guys. Dangerous world. Also, say hello to my buddy here, Appa. Any Avatar The Last Airbender fans, comment below with a yip yip. We've also got my brother's girlfriend. Just gave me this for my birthday the other week. So cool. How awesome is it? It says Merle Otter. Merle Otter instead of Merlot. We got the lightsabers, the blocks, it's the balloons. It's so good. It's so good. She did such an awesome job with that, and I love it. All right, so let's get to your questions. Did you always want to be a gaming YouTuber when you grew up? No, because when I was growing up, that was not really a thing. Yeah, when I was young, I really wanted to be an actor. I really loved acting. I would put on plays in my house that I wrote and forced my grandma and my little brother to be in. I made some horrible films too.
I'm a happy newspaper boy. Tra-la-la-la-la. I'm a happy boy who delivers the news.
Timmy, what the hell?
Oh no!
Timmy! Death is coming!
Yeah, I never ended up pursuing that. I have been an extra in a few films. That was a fun and interesting experience. I mean, they weren't all fun. One of them in particular was quite miserable. 3 nights in a row of night shoots. So it would be like 3 a.m. We're dressed in either summer clothes or bathing suits. And it's 30 degrees out. Fahrenheit. Some people got hypothermia. What are your top 3 games of all time? Number 3, we're gonna go with Mario Party. Number 2, we're gonna go with Firewatch. It's absolutely stunning game and a really cool story, and I love the voice acting in that one. Number 1, Final Fantasy VII. I don't think any game comes close to that one, sorry. It's the best characters of any game I've played. The story is great and very relevant to our time. The soundtrack is incredible. And he's a great bad guy, Sephiroth. In the remake, he's not as scary. That's what I don't like. In the remake, he's not as scary. With Sephiroth, what's scary is because you don't see Sephiroth throughout the game. You see the massacre he left behind. Remember that giant snake basilisk thing? That was chilling. What is the most challenging aspect of being a VR content creator? Just in general, being an introvert in this field can have its challenges, because sometimes you get opportunities presented to you and you're like, I don't want to do that. I'm definitely terrified of public speaking. But also being in this field kind of allowed me to go ahead and face those fears and come out the other side. I'm still scared of it, but doing all the stuff I did at Gaming Showcase, that was a big deal for me. I was completely petrified, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it, and I'm grateful that they invited me to do that. Getting to meet the other VR creators has been so much fun. We're such a tight-knit community, and it's awesome. People try to pit us against each other, they'll be in the comments ugh, so-and-so is so much better, or they'll be like, you're so much better than so-and-so. It's stop that. Stop it. That is my friend. We are not in competition. We all just want all of us to be successful. Outside of VR, what do you like to do most? I definitely have a lot of interests. I really like hiking and going on nature walks. I love to travel. Hoping to get to New Zealand next winter. That should be awesome. I like painting. I like chilling outside in my hammock, reading a book. Also skiing. I love skiing in the wintertime. I like chess. I'm actually a chess.com affiliate now. I've dropped my affiliate link below. I like having fun. Hey Otter, what is your greatest ever fear? My greatest fear is, you mean aside from spiders? Aside from giant monster spiders? Ugh! Definitely, obviously the death of a loved one. It's been that since I was little. I was never afraid of my own death. I think when you experience death at a young age, it kind of instills in you that you could lose anyone at any time. So I would always worry, what if my mom gets in a car crash on the way home from work? I'm a little kid and I'm worried about this. It teaches you to never take the people in your life for granted, and I never have. And it also just gave me perspective from a very young age about what's important in life. What are you reading right now? Well, I have ADHD, so naturally I'm reading, I think, 4 different books. I've been reading Marcus Aurelius, Meditations about Stoicism. That's been an interesting read. Let's see, also we got Carl Sagan, Demon Haunted World. It's a great book, highly recommend. And of course we've got to have a fiction book in there, so we've got Brandon Sanderson, Oathbringer. It's very long, it's very, very long. Good escape for when you're not in the mood for reality. And also The Mountain Is You by Brianna Weiss. I got recommended this, and it's, yeah, great book. I highly recommend checking this one out. What was your New Year's resolution, if you had one? I've been good this year because I'm actually doing my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution was I wanted to learn an instrument. So that's what I've been doing. 2 weeks ago, I bought a ukulele and I have been teaching myself. I'll play something for you, why not?
What's it?
All right. So there are harder songs in this that I can sort of play, but I do not want to embarrass myself because I have not mastered them yet. So we're gonna do the one that I have mastered, which is called You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Boom! What is one thing on your bucket list that you have yet to accomplish? I want to be on Survivor, I think. I don't know. As you can see, I am currently hiding in my room from a spider, so I don't know if I'm meant to be sleeping outdoors where all sorts of insects could crawl over me at night. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is there. Do they spray around the campsite so that we aren't bothered by those wretched things? What the is that? There's nothing. It should be the fuzz. I thought it was a bug. Alternatively, Amazing Race, but I'll need to find someone willing to do that with me.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
Get to travel, have fun, and get paid for it. I am down for that. I want to do Amazing Race. Also, Squid Game, the reality show, I actually did apply for that, and they called me back, but didn't go any further, sadly. Y'all can call me back again if you want. I'm still here. I know I must have flubbed the phone interview, but I'm a millennial. We don't know how to use the phone, so don't judge me for that. Just judge me based on what you're seeing on my channel. That is a much better representation. Otter, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is, I am obsessed with Lord of the Rings, so definitely Lord of the Rings, but also Interstellar. I really love Christopher Nolan films, and Mamma Mia. I freaking love Mamma Mia. That's my favorite lighthearted movie to watch, so yeah. Oh shit! I did not include Studio Ghibli films in my favorite movies. Almost any Studio Ghibli film will be in my top movies. Those are so good. I will take a Studio Ghibli film any day over a Disney film. How do you get the camera to move back and forth around during the augmented reality? I do not have some super high-tech setup. I do not have a cameraman helping me out. I just use this mod called B-Spin, and it spins the play area. I spin with it. It looks like the camera's rotating, but no, it's me and the play space that are rotating. Thank you for all your questions. If you want to submit questions for the next Q&A, make sure to follow me on Instagram. Yeah, this has been a great time. Thank you all so much for being so freaking awesome. I love you all. You're all the best in the whole world. Have an utterly awesome day.